the market has proven to fail.
No,
Okay.
men have proven to
They like
fail.
big women. They
Excuse me.
like big women.
You are out of your
You
French
know,
toast mind. They are not. This is the problem. This woman is insane. They are
really.
not marrying big women. Poor men. You
Oh
don't marry
yeah.
big. Again, this is what they believe. It's your fault. Where do productive, competitive, successful men, high value men marry fat chicks? Hello? Wait. Hi. Ready to go? All right. Hello. How are you?
All right. Hi, Kevin. I'm good. I gotta say something before you ask me my age. I have nothing but the utmost respect for you, and you are the Godfather. And every time I watch you on your show, you are nothing but sharp.
Hmm. How old are you? Appreciate it.
I'm 27.
All right. Why is it taking modern women so long to choose?
Um, in my belief, in my
Hmm?
opinion, it's taking modern women so long to choose because, as you said, they want it all, and they're not looking at the key factors that are the most important. For instance, for me, am I allowed to wait? Am I allowed to insert my
Go ahead.
opinion?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I think that a lot of modern women are looking for men with first off, they're looking at the exterior, not the interior.
Mm.
Um, I think that they're looking to be taken care of aside from a union, and I think that they're very materialistic and very sedity. And that does not go to say that a woman shouldn't have her preferences because certain men do too. But
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do
mhm,
this. I like the first two.
okay,
Modern women are not looking for the basics. Okay.
mhm,
Then modern women are not looking, they're looking to be taken care of instead of looking to take care of and do for somebody. That's the big difference. When your grandmother, my grandmother married my grandfather, they knew they had to come in and take care of the house, the cooking, the cleaning, the washing. They had a job to do. Today, modern women are looking for the biggest, looking for the most luxury ride, and then want to decide what color the interior is and don't want
right.
to pay for it. Thank you. I think that's given us a lot to work on. Appreciate you, sis. Nice
Oh no, I
glasses, by the
appreciate
way.
you too. And listen, Kevin, peace and blessings. Take
Thank you,
care.
my sis. Bye bye.
All right, bye.
That was good. The basics, I think we all know that. But you're not coming into relationships with the idea of what can I do for you? Whatever you like, how can I serve you? Modern women are walking in a relationship like, what you gonna do for me? You need to do this, 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 this. Y'all don't come into this with an idea like you gotta serve him. You gotta do something for him. Oh, this house ain't big enough. We need this, we need that. That's why you're trying to pick and I like his money, but I like his house. I like his swag, but I like his sex. No, you don't get that. Um, all right, here we go. Cynthia, you ready? Yeah, Lady Red. You see how conversations go, Lady Red? You see? That's how people who are paying attention have conversations. While you sitting over there just laughing. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Very good. How are you?
Good. You see the person up in the corner? That's who we laughing at tonight. How you doing, ma'am?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 27.
27. So the question on the table is why does it take modern women so long to pick? Because dating doesn't work. What do you think?
Well, I do think that dating doesn't work. I feel like we've been told, well, modern women have been told that we can have everything without doing anything, or we feel like oh goodness, I just lost my train of thought. I'm nervous. I didn't
That's
expect for you to
okay. That's okay. Are you
flip
single,
on
by
me,
the
but
way?
I'm sorry.
Are you single or
Yes,
married?
single.
Get the lights up, people. We will go to break. Go ahead. Modern
Yes.
women been told you can have everything. Okay.
Yes, and dating just doesn't work. Like we've been told to date, basically. Like, don't, you can't get with a man and expect to just get married soon. You have to date. But, from
But
experience, it's
what's
like
the purpose
dating,
of dating though?
we've been told that dating would somehow majestically teach us that we're ready to be married, or it'll somehow make us ready for marriage. But I personally never agreed with that sentiment, but I have been told that to date
Okay, and
first.
I get it to date. Okay, but my thing is, I agree. Dating. I think people confuse dating with what used to be courting. Courting was a very short period. It was very short. So now we're at this place to where we're just dating, and we're like still stuck in high school dating for years. All right, so let me go. So, do you want to be married?
I do. I
All
do
right.
want to be
Let
married.
me get on. Let me move on to some other folks. I'm gonna bring you back in. So here's
Okay.
what we're gonna do, folks. Y'all are tripping. Y'all are really tripping here. So here's what we're gonna do. We got 20,000 people in here. We don't even have over 10,000 likes, and we all and on the activity. So if y'all want to end the show, we can end it right now. But you still got something to run. So here we go. Cynthia, you were on. Lloyd, you're on. Sai, you're on finally. Miss Brown, go ahead. Go ahead, Miss Brown. Unmute yourself. You got to unmute yourself. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
You have YouTube playing in the background. I hear it. I hear it going.
Okay, I just turned it off.
All right, we can't do that. All right. So, how old are you?
I'm 36.
You forget how old you were?
I forgot how old I was.
Really?
Yes.
Well, this how old you are.
I'm
Are you single or are you
36.
married?
I'm single.
Any
I
children?
am single. No children.
So, you're in no man's land. Why? Why are you single with no kids and almost 40 years old? What happened?
Okay, so my story is about
You got to
10
make it
years.
quick. You got to make it quick.
Okay,
Okay.
10 years ago, I decided to be single. I was celibate for about 3 years. And then I decided to go back into the dating scene. I dated a few people, probably yearly, twice a year. Last relationship or dating
20
ship
seconds.
ended about,
20
it
seconds.
lasted about 2 years, and then
20
nothing
seconds.
happened.
You got 20
Nothing
seconds to end this
happened.
story.
I got nothing. I got nothing. The end result was
Okay, but I
nothing.
want to understand this. You are a woman that decided to,
Uh-huh.
in your mid 20s. Okay, you have background noise going on.
No, sir.
There's like is there a speakerphone or something? Or am I on a mobile device or you're on your laptop? What are you on?
I'm on my mobile device.
All right, may want to turn the volume down a little bit because it's maybe on speaker. Okay, but in your mid 20s, you decided to be celibate for 3 years.
Uh-huh.
Why do y'all think this works?
You know what?
No.
Honestly,
I'll let you. No. That was a rhetorical question.
okay.
You're in charge of all of this and you don't know how to pick. So this is what y'all do. This is what women do. I get out of here. I get my feelings hurt. So I'm going to go do some protective stuff. I'm going to join the church. I'm going to become a born again virgin. I'm going to believe on Jesus. And then that's going to help me pick better. Then you get out here and then you're older, more used, cautious, traumatized, no therapy, still nobody helping you pick. Then you still picking on what makes you tingle. You know what's happening?
What? Tell me.
Y'all don't know how to pick. You just getting older. And then you got the nerve to get out. But what don't you do? You're not staying in the gym. You're not making yourself any more valuable or making yourself any more what men want.
Wait, let me tell you. I did join the gym. I actually was down to a size 6. So I was
Down
going
to a
through
size 6?
well, now, no.
Down
Now,
to a size 6?
quarantine done
Stop,
put some
stop,
weight
stop,
on me.
stop, 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 stop. Down to a size 6?
Yes.
What were you before?
Well, prior to that, I was about a size 12. Then I went
Thank you.
down
Stop right there.
okay.
That's exactly what I said. You're not what we want. You're fat and not picking well.
Okay, but let
A
me tell
size
you.
6 is still is one size too big for a single
No,
woman.
sir. No, sir. Let me
Oh,
tell
yes,
you.
ma'am. I don't know who you think you're talking to. Yes, it is.
When I went down to
No. Y'all act like women just came along when y'all came along. Y'all are too damn big. Your grandma want this big. Go back in your family album. The women weren't no bigger than the men. That's what I said. You don't know how to pick. Then you go out and decide to become born again virgin, celibate, defensive. Then you blow up. First off, you don't blow up. You're already too big to begin with. Then you got the nerve to put on some weight. Then you come down to a size 6 and you act like you're doing us a favor when you should be a dress size 4. You should be a dress size 4. Single, no kids, you got no reason to be over a dress size what? What? Gentlemen, why do they act like they're doing us a favor when they drop down to a dress size 6? From the 12, why are you up there? I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to all women because you're not what men want. Men are not going to marry what they don't want. Men get to pick. And one of the biggest problems today is the modern women are too large. You're not supposed to say it, but it's the truth. Now, I had to say all that because you weren't going to let me get it out. You're not going to overtalk me. So your weight can be down, it can be good for you, but that's fine. But understand, what is good for you and maybe an accomplishment for you, don't change the market. The market is what it is. Unmute yourself.
The market has proven to fail.
Okay? No, the men have proven to fail.
They like big women. They like big women.
You are out of your French toast mind. They are not. This is the problem. This woman is insane. Really? They are not marrying the big women. Poor men. You don't marry. Again, this is what they believe. It's your fault. Where do productive, competitive, successful men, high value men marry fat chicks? No. You're going to answer the question I asked, not the way you want to. Because I'm not going to do this delusion with you. You're going to say the market has failed. Men have not failed because men aren't the ones complaining about relationships today.
I tested it out and it did not work for me.
You have tested what out?
I went down. I worked out.
You've tested what out? Before you tell me what you did, what did you test out?
That's what I'm saying. I went down. I did my whole self.
Went down what, ma'am? You went down what? Make it specific. You went down what?
I went down a few sizes.
A few sizes down. You went down. What's the smallest dress size you've been in your adult life?
A size 6.
Ma'am. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Ma'am, like it or not, that's still one dress size above what most men want.
Okay.
The average height of an American woman is 5'4". The average weight of an American woman used to be 120, 125. Used to be, exactly. Excuse me, ma'am. Shut the French. Don't do that. I'm trying to be. You can't overtalk me, man. And I don't care if you like it or not. Go back in your family history. Women today, black women in particular, y'all really try to justify your weight. And it's indefensible. It's indefensible.
I'm not trying to justify it. It's just the mere facts.
Yeah, facts. And facts are what their feelings. That's what facts are.
Okay,
that's what facts are. That's what facts are. Your feeling. Well, guess what, ma'am? Enjoy. If what you say is the truth, then go ahead. Get up to Lizzo's size. You should have plenty of men trying to pick you. You're out of your damn mind. This is the problem. The delusion and denial is real. The delusion and denial is real. The delusion and you ain't got to worry about nobody trying to marry you. The delusion and denial is real. Wow. Y'all hear that? The market has chosen big women. This is why this whole body acceptance culture, women like her really get confused. They think these women are winning. We judge by wedding rings, ma'am. That's how we judge by wedding rings. Let me do this again. You know what? I'll do this even better. That's how we do it. Even better. That's how we judge by wedding rings. Senzo, we gonna do this, ma'am. Senzo, you think that's right? We'll finish this part out. You gotta unmute yourself. You hit the again. Or did I hit that? My bad. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Ma'am,
I'm here.
we judge by wedding rings. Okay? Do
Okay.
productive, competitive, successful, higher value men typically marry large women? That's a yes or no, and that's a yes or no question, man. And
For
look,
love of the
look, look,
show.
look, look, look. The shame, insult, guilt, the need to be right. She can't tell the truth. She cannot tell the truth. I want you to look at it. It can't come out of her mouth. Watch it, folks. She'll
Kevin,
choke on the words. Ma'am, these productive, competitive, successful men, higher value men tend to marry large women. Yes or no, ma'am. I don't want to hear anything other than the yes or no. Then you can say something. Yes or no.
I believe so.
All right. Enjoy. Okay.
Tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Uh,
That's
breathing,
what I'm here for. What am I
breathing,
doing?
breathing.
Breathe.
Yeah, breathing. Because every time I try to tell you something, your stubborn ass wants to be right.
That's black women.
No, that's
And
you. That's you.
no, that's
That's
average
you. I'm
black
not gonna
women.
put that on all black women. I'm gonna put that on you.
No, that's
That's
average
why you
black
are.
women. Yeah.
Because the number one thing men want, all men want in a woman, is cooperation, and that is what
Really?
you are extremely low in. Big sassy.
Luther, are you angry with me?
Just, you can't make this shit up. You can't get.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs.
I told
chicken,
you.
turkey,
What did I
rat.
tell you?
You
Didn't I tell you?
name it.
Because I told you.
Angry with me.
And when did I
like
tell
to
you?
hear
A
a woman
long
make
time
a lot
ago.
of sense.
And what did I say will happen when I told you? Exactly what just happened.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. It does not matter. The evidence can be in front of them, but it's like, what? I'm not gonna do what men say they want. It's like that stuff. Men don't want that thing that's on your head either. We like your natural hair. We like you in your natural state. We like you fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive in your natural state. That's what men want. And what do you get? Strong, independent, argumentative, uncooperative, larger with add-ons. It's not what men want, ladies. It's not what men want. It's not what men want. Ashley, you clicked off. You clicked off, Ashley, and you got to come back. Okay, Tori, go ahead.
Hey, Kevin, I'm happy to talk to you. I've been watching your show, binge watching. I'm 43.
First off, okay, 43, go ahead. Are you single or
Yes.
married?
I'm just coming out of a bad relationship.
Are you single or married?
Oh, I'm single. I'm sorry. I
Okay, go
didn't hear
ahead.
that part.
All right, so what do you got for me? You got any kids?
Grown, 21, getting ready to be 22.
Oh, how many children?
Just one son.
All right, and you didn't marry his father?
I did not, no.
So why do you think women take so long to get married these days? If
Well,
ever.
yeah, if ever. And that's the point I'm at. Like I said, I'm 43. I have my own stuff together. I was in a long relationship, too long. And I think it's lack of knowledge too. if you didn't see a lot of good relationships coming up, or if that's all you were surrounded by, because that's where I feel like I'm stuck at.
Lack of
Was stuck at.
lack of knowledge. I don't understand.
Not really lack of knowledge, but lack of, sometimes it can be your environment. You know what I mean? I stayed in a bad relationship, and I can say for
How long
myself,
were you in it?
16 years.
Okay, well, you're a little bit different, man, because you got to admit, no one says that there's nobody with any. I don't know anybody that says you should be in a 16 relationship and not married. Why did y'all not marry? If you're together all that time, why not marry? Bad or not? It will be because see, what you ladies don't seem to understand with men, it matters. This if you were in a 16-year bad marriage, ranks you higher than being in a 16-year relationship.
It does. It does. And I
no
didn't.
one but no one did he want to get married?
Yes and no. I
Okay,
don't know really, to be honest.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't.
Hold on. You don't know.
Okay.
Was your mother and father married?
Yes, for 37 years.
Okay,
and then
so
divorced.
so I don't.
In a 37-year bad relationship.
I don't give a shit.
Yes, and
See,
I've done the same thing without the marriage.
Stop, please. We do this too often. Black women, stop judging your mother and father's relationship like he's your man. That's your daddy.
You're absolutely right. I
The outcomes are worse. The outcomes are worse. See, what we hear is, I saw a bad relationship, so I'm not going to get married. But then you end up having a bad relationship and not married. That's twice as bad.
You're exactly
At least
right.
your mother and father had a bad marriage. You just got a bad nothing.
That's
So I'm using this as an
right.
example, so it's not a lack of knowledge.
That's part of the reason why I called in. It's a good example.
I,
I've been
I
listening
think
to you,
you
and
ladies really don't value marriage. And the church used to, in our community, the church used to have some control over women. We used to have a culture that told women, you need to do A, B, and C. Now you can do whatever. Now you can be in church and be a single mother and no problems. So now you can have sex, you can have babies, you can have hot girl summer, you can WAP. But the problem is, once you're used up and old, that's it. That's it. There's nothing, there's no family, there's no unit. So I hear what you're saying, and I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking kind of through you and around the situation, because I think it's not a lack of knowledge. I think that in our community, our women just don't value marriage. Men want to get married more than in our community. I know more men that want to get married than women.
And I
Women
didn't
say
look
they
for
want to get married, but then when push comes to shove, they don't marry.
Yeah.
Anybody, black man, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, Asian, or other, don't marry anybody.
And I didn't look for perfection, and I've been trying to make it work and get to the point of that. There are some
Perfection?
other
Are you talking about
things
in the previous relationship?
in the previous relationship. It's just ended.
How long ago did that end?
It just ended this week.
Oh my God. No.
Yeah. And
how long you been watching my channel?
I just started watching your channel like maybe
so
about a month.
I want to ask you a practical question. I want to ask you a real practical question.
Okay.
Did you go to college first? Did you go to college?
I did not go to college.
Okay. But your mother and father are married almost 40 years.
Correct.
And you're how old?
I'm 43.
Okay, so we're contemporaries. Ma'am, I know you grew up in the United States of America.
Yes.
That said marriage is the preferred coupling. I know that. You grew up, listen, you grew up and you grew up in the Cosbys and stuff were on TV. You saw this stuff.
Correct.
So it's not like marriage was foreign. You chose not to get married. You avoided, you were in a 16-year relationship without marriage, and you know that's not how that's supposed to go.
I do know that's how it.
Okay, so that's and what we need, and I think honestly, we need to have more women like yourself start coming forward and say, "I knew better."
I did,
but you really don't. You don't. You
Now
kind
I
of
do.
deflect and you soften it. So younger women don't hear you guys saying that I made a mistake and just did. And I stayed in a relationship 15 years too long. So
Well, yeah, it's true. And I'm gonna book a session because I think it's really what you do is more informational than a whole lot of places that you go and look for information on what I should do, how I should start over. I'm gonna book a session with you because it's um I'm not trying to make it soft. I'm just kind of a little bit soft spoken, but it's some serious things there. And
hold on.
when
I
I've
don't want
seen
you to get too deep into the person. I don't. Hold on. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Let's go ahead and unmute yourself. Here's the issue. I think women who've made you ladies don't tell the younger ladies anything. And what I'm hearing is older women are leaving younger women just out here to twist in the wind. Older men at least try to tell younger men, put them up on game. Y'all should be telling these younger women, don't be out here in these dead end relationships. Don't be with somebody over a year. You can't convince me that you know better than being in a 5-year relationship. I don't know anywhere in this country where people think it's just cool to just be in a relationship.
Guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. More respect on Kevin Samuels, the Godfather. I think he got it spotted on in this video, and it has gone a long way to expose so many things about our women, especially the fat chick that spoke about men preferring larger women. It's just crazy, and part of it, sometimes you can't blame them alone. Sometimes we have to blame ourselves as black men because, like it or not, we have some black men that prefer somehow, somewhere large women. They will talk about fat ass, big tits, and all these things, and it's fun to them. And in their head, though, that doesn't work out the way they want, because women want relationships, right? So if it doesn't happen to be a relationship, they don't think of it that way. That maybe, just maybe, what I think black men prefer is something that they probably prefer for fun. They don't think of it that way. Just they count it as just long as I've gotten a man that is willing to kick it with me, being a fat ass, it means men prefer that. And like I said, though it's stupid to think of a man just kicking it with you, not giving you the ring, and you considering that you desirable, even at your age, you being single, should tell you that you are not what most men would prefer. Because something that is in high demand, if you're a female and you are in high demand, you cannot, and I repeat, cannot cross 30 years old and still be single. That is if you're in high demand. If you think that you're really valuable as you think, or the way you see yourself, that's how men see you, you shouldn't be able to cross 30 years old and still be single. When you cross that age and still be single, and still being single, you have to ask yourself a very practical and an honest question. What I see in the mirror that I think is golden, I think is a dime piece or something, is that really the case? Coming in to argue, and I think it's kind of fun to her. It's kind of funny because she's just laughing throughout the whole show, and you don't know whether she's serious or not. But one thing that is so obvious in this video about this fat lady is just that she don't take life that serious, and it's a problem. And that is one biggest thing that is hurting our community. It is hurting us. It's hurting us. Because if we are not having more relationships, more marriages, that's the downside of our community. And we should be doing something towards it. Not having women that are older that should start to be grandmoms, behaving like teenagers. These women are, I would just say, teenagers living in obese bodies. Not trying to sound rude, but just keeping it real. This lady, what is the difference between this lady and a 60-year-old girl? There is no difference. If you happen not to see her image and you don't hear her age, she happen not to say her age on this show, and they ask you, guess her age, you are more likely going to guess maybe probably 16, 14, 15, 17 at best. Which she is more older than. Guys, catch you in the next one. If you enjoy the content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And catch you in the next one. I'm out and peace.